Well, hello there, Scorpio. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. I'm a witch and a tarot card reader, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, Scorpio for the week of November 2nd. If this one doesn't resonate so much, Scorpio, check your natal chart and my other readings this week. If you're a cross watcher, keep in mind that the energies here might be reversed for you. And if you would like to order your own private reading, you can find all of my info down below in the description box. My least expensive starts at $20. So, Scorpio, you are going to be meeting somebody very soon. It might happen this week, it might happen in the very near future. Keep in mind that time is fluid when it comes to a reading like this. We also have Samhain coming up on Saturday, which is Halloween. It's also a full moon. There's a lot of energy in the air right now. The veil is very thin. You may or may not believe in that, but you need to be looking out for some signs and symbols this week, using your intuition, which is something that you do very well. All right, this is the overall energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is fate, the universe, your guides, your angels, however you want to look at that, your ancestors. You're being put on a path. This is a card associated with all of the fixed signs, so Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. And it's about being moved. It's about the wheel turning and your life shifting. With this Ace of Swords here, this is like lies and secrets, of course, but it's also about a revelation. It's about something dropping out of the sky at you. Also, more Aquarius energy. We have the Lovers. This is major soulmate energy. It's showing up with the Wheel of Fortune. That's a soul tie. This is meeting your other half, kind of like them literally dropping out of the sky at you. So, buckle up. This is going to be a weird reading. I apologize up front. This may not resonate with all of you. It just depends on how much woo-woo that you believe in. I have a lot of it. Like I said, I'm a witch. There's a lot of symbolism in this reading as well. So, all right, the veil is thin. Get yourself a cup of coffee and let's do this. We have the moon. There may be, in fact, something very special about Samhain coming up this weekend. It is a full moon. The moon is very dreamy energy. I associate it with both Cancer and Pisces. It's about the unknown, it's about fears at times, the shadow self. But it's also about intuition. It's watery energy. It's getting down deep. Looking, not looking with your eyes so much as looking with your senses. And we also have the heavy manifestation energy of this Three of Wands. This is waiting for your ships to come in. This is energy coming towards you. In this case, I think it's a person coming towards you. And the Queen of Wands has shown up 3 times in this reading. This is not your energy. This is fire energy. It's Leo, it's Sagittarius, it's Aries energy, or somebody with fire in their chart, or it's you having fire in your chart. But the Queen of Wands in general is just very passionate, exciting energy. Don't get caught up in the gender of that card either. It's just somebody who is exciting. They set you on fire in a good way. Someone who might be creative. Wands are associated with creativity, power, passion, excitement. It's just very bright, burning, exciting, crackling kind of energy that this person has, regardless of whether or not they are a fire sign. All right, let's take a look at you a little bit closer, and then your person, or I guess I would also call this maybe outside influences in the second row. So we have the Seven of Cups here. This is options. This is also some manifestation energy as well. You can see she's looking at all of these things that she could call into her life, and they're in this cloud, basically. I would get very clear on what I wanted. I would concentrate. I would do a little bit of intention setting. That's also coming up for me here, particularly with emotions, because this is the Seven of Cups. So, what would having a soulmate look like for you? What would it feel like for you? Call that in. We have the Hierophant showing up here, Taurus energy, also highly spiritual. The Hierophant is a very spiritual figure, somebody who's very in touch with that. It's associated with institutions, namely marriage and the family as well. But in this particular deck, I mean, in some decks, he looks like, a pope or a cardinal, someone in the Catholic Church. Right here, he looks more like, uh, well, like a yoga instructor. You know what I mean? Like he's cross-legged, he's joyful. It's getting in tune with your emotions and being aware. Like I said, the veil is thin right now. Pay attention to signs, pay attention to symbols. Look with your third eye, not necessarily your eyes. That's coming to mind for me as well. We have the Ace of Cups, and that is a brand new relationship. It's overwhelming emotion. It's something new, something shining. This has all the makings of something pretty incredible. So go deep, and also like trust your instincts and your feelings. I definitely am feeling called to tell you that. All right. Can you tell I had some mugwort tea before this? I'm feeling a little bit loose. We have the Star, Major Arcana for Aquarius. This is also a card about calling in things. It's about wishing on a star, manifestation, healing, water energy. Intuition matters right now. The High Priestess showed up, Major Arcana for Pisces. Also about intuition. You see the lunar energy. She has that crescent moon on her hair, her forehead. This is looking within. She's not looking with her eyes. She's paying attention to what is going on around her in the larger sense. Listening to her guides, listening to her angels, however you interpret that, your ancestors. I have been very deep in ancestor work this past week. We have the Four of Wands. This is a courtship. This is dating. This is sometimes called the engagement card. It's about stability. I think that's what you're calling in. This is a soulmate. This is a stable partnership. It's bringing stability into your life. It's a big deal, basically, here is what I'm getting. The World, also with the fixed signs. Scorpio is one of them, along with Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius, my sign. The World is about shutting a door and then opening another one. It's a life milestone. It's stepping from your single life into your married life. And it's always usually a celebration, you know? It's graduating, it's retiring, it's a marriage, it's something big, usually something celebratory. It's hitting a goal, something you've worked for years. Page of Pentacles, you have a lot of messengers in this particular reading. They don't have to be, like a text message from someone. This can just mean signs, an inkling. Like, let's say you are sitting there and suddenly you have the urge to go to Target or something. Follow that urge. You know what I mean? Sometimes your guides speak to you in really weird ways. At least mine do. I will have this uncontrollable urge to do something, or a nagging thought that won't go away. So pay attention to that. There are messages coming to you. We have the Queen of Chalices or Queen of Cups. That is you. It's Scorpio energy, Cancer, Pisces. All up in your feelings, all up in your intuition. Let that water energy flow. Pay attention. Listen to your dreams. Any way that you can get some messages in, just pay attention. That's kind of the major theme of this reading. I think you are in a situation now where you will be in the right time in the right place to meet somebody. All right. Let's take a look at this outside influences or this person, however you want to interpret that. We have the Seven of Chalices, also very vision questy, very like you can see the shrouding of the fog there. It's visions. It's sometimes people would call it hallucinations. I would say it's looking with your inner eye. What are you calling in? What are you thinking about? Six of Cups. This is a soul tie card for me. It's nostalgia for the past, of course. It can also mean childhood or someone with children. But when it shows up with the Wheel of Fortune, we have the lovers in the same reading. The Hierophant, this is a soulmate. This is soul tie energy. Knight of Pentacles, this is Taurus energy. It's Capricorn, it's Virgo. It's slow and steady. There's somebody moving towards you right now. What I'm getting, it's like a slow but sort of unrelenting sort of a meeting that's going to be happening. The Knight of Pentacles always has a plan. It could be a Wheel of Fortune type of plan, a divine timing sort of plan, but this is happening. We have Temperance. So that is about balance. It's about healing. It's about patience. You're going to have to be patient here. There's also an angel imagery here. This is Major Arcana for Sagittarius. Again, we have your Queen of Wands. If you work with any like angel energy or angelic energy, make sure you pay attention to that as well. Or, any just divine energy that you might work with. I work with goddesses, not everyone does, but anything that symbolizes divinity or otherworldliness, just pay attention to it. More water energy there as well. We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, whoever this person is, this is what they symbolize. And pay attention to that black cat right there. We'll come back to the black kitty in a second. Page of Cups, a message. It's getting an emotional message, maybe a feeling. If you have any feelings, pay attention to them this week. Another message with the Page of Wands. There are things in the ether right now that you're getting signs, you're getting symbols. Just pay attention to them. We have the Moon. Well, if there's anything you're called to do on the full moon, please do it. That is getting in touch with your inner self, your shadow self, diving deep, getting into your intuition, letting it flow. The Eight of Wands is movement, momentum, messages, stirring things up, stirring the energy up. That's a very energetic card. All right, let's look at your advice. We have the Two of Wands. This is also planning for the future. It can also mean some manifestation. Where do you want to go? What do you want to call into your life? The Four of Wands, there's that courtship, that stability, that engagement, taking a relationship to the next level. And the Page of Pentacles. That is an offer of value. That's someone offering you something that is meaningful, that is important. It's a pentacle, so it's value, it's time. Yeah, you need to listen, pay attention, stay alert. Anything that's coming to you in a dream, if you have an inkling to do something, pay attention to it. Let's look at your oracles. We have scrying, which is intuition. I suck at scrying, but I try it sometimes. It's looking into a dark mirror. One of the easy ways to do this is to look into your cup of coffee. Do you see anything here? Or more broadly, just paying attention to your intuition. Here's the black kitty. Black cat, fortune meets opportunity. I don't consider black cats to be bad luck. For one thing, I own one. Her name is Magic, and she is incredibly lucky. But to me, this is looking for symbols. This is looking for a sign, paying attention to what's around you. There's an opportunity here. There's good fortune here. For your outcome, Queen of Wands, again with the cat. This is just, oh, this is weird, but I love it. All right. If you meet somebody who's a fire sign, I would definitely, especially if you like the look of them, definitely talk to them. Eight of Wands is that stirred up energy, that movement. Things are shifting right now. And we have the Empress, the divine feminine, growth, expansion, motherhood, excitement. There's new things coming in for you. There's an opportunity to grow here. So make sure you seize it. All right. Also, that is Taurus and Libra energy. All right. Let me know down below if this resonated or if you think I'm a little bit nuts, because this reading was a little bit nuts. Please like and subscribe since I do free weekly readings here on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. And if you would like to order your own private reading, you can find all of my info down below. All right. Blessed be and have a fantastic Samhain. All right. Bye-bye.